All right, guys, jumping right into it. This video is all about using Claude to rank faster, rank more pages faster, beat out your competition, get more bookings, sales, all of the things you guys want to get at the end of the day. So jumping right into it, this is the full strategy that I'm going to give you today. We're going to talk about the SEO rank strategy, how to do this using Claude, which is an amazing AI tool. And then I'm going to give you a bonus strategy, a bonus way to basically use these other programs, Blotato and Arvo, to fully automate this SEO ranking system. And at the end of the day, these are some of the examples. These are Hrefs screenshots of businesses using this strategy, and you can see their growth. Almost hockey stick growth for all of these guys. 6,000 organic traffic. This is almost 1,300 organic traffic, but rapid, extremely rapid growth. And this is how you could do this. So this is the strategy that I'm going to talk about. So first of all, what is the strategy? Claude is a great resource, but if you don't have a strategy behind it, you're just flying blind, it's not going to do any good for you. So I'm going to go over the strategy and then how to use it in Claude and then how to automate it in just a couple of steps. This isn't going to take you a lot of time either, and I'm going to get right to the nitty gritty. So what is this strategy here? So the strategy behind this is, number one, we're going to have Claude go out and look at our competition's websites. Look at their blog posts, look at their websites, look at their service pages, look at the industry and find out, what are they doing well? And then what are they not doing well? So what are they doing well that we can do as well to capitalize on? And then also, what are gaps in the market that we can capitalize on with content and pages and SEO? So that's the main thing that we're going to have Claude do for us, is go out and find those gaps. Then what it's going to do is bring back keyword opportunities, title opportunities, content opportunities that we can create and capitalize on. And this is focused on one thing: bottom of the funnel, high search intent, high buyer intent content opportunities. So if we look at our content, like a funnel, at the top is, top of the funnel content. And at the bottom is bottom of the funnel content, and everything in between. Where we want to focus our service pages, our money pages, our content on is this bottom of the funnel, high search intent, high buyer intent content. Why? Because these people are closer to a buying decision. So a good example that I usually use that's really easy to understand is if, say, you're in the market and you're selling running shoes, right? So running shoes is a very broad, encompasses a lot of different running shoes, and that's top of the funnel. So if someone is searching for running shoes, they have no idea what they're actually looking for specifically. They don't know the features, they don't know the benefits, they just know that maybe they want running shoes. So they're not really close to a buying decision yet. But if I sell running shoes that cater to women over 40 that have sore backs, and then that is what I produce the content around, the listings around, and then someone is searching for running shoes for women over 40 with a sore back, they're going to find my content, and they are very close to a buying decision because my product meets their needs, exactly what they're looking for. So this is where I want to focus on, right? I don't want to focus on that top of the funnel. And you can do top of the funnel to get more traffic. It's more of a vanity metric, but the majority of my focus is going to be on those bottom of the funnel, high search intent content, because those people are going to convert a lot faster in the funnel. And even if someone starts at the top of the funnel and then they go down that list and like, oh, running shoes. All right, now I want to see what running shoes are good for over 40. And then I want to see, okay, I have a sore back. What running shoes are good for a sore back? They're eventually going to get to the bottom of the funnel anyways, especially if they're using like ChatGPT or the LLMs. And this is another reason why we want to do it this way, because the ChatGPTs and the AIs and LLMs are doing a much better job of matching search intent with search results. So it's not about writing content for the AIs, it's about writing it to better match search intent. And the better you're matching search intent, the more clicks, the more views, the more you're going to show up in those search results. And that is really what we want to focus on. So that's number two. Number three, it's going to then give us, now this is the automation part. So it's going to do this, right? And this can be manual. It's going to give us the titles, and then we can have Claude, if we want, create the content, create the articles. But I have this where it is automated. So after it gives us the keyword opportunities, title opportunities. I'm going to have this automated. I'm going to set this up. It's going to automatically pop this into Arvo, which is the AI SEO blogger. Create these articles, right? These amazing articles that I don't even have to do using our brand assets. So it's going to create these articles automatically for us. And then from there, Claude is going to analyze our RSS feed, going to analyze all these amazing articles that I just had Arvo create and write. Then it's going to create our entire week's worth of social media content, the graphics, the captions, the images for Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, wherever you guys want to produce content. So this is the whole system that I am using Claude for. And again, I automated the back end of this. You don't have to, but if you want to save hours and thousands of hours of time and make your life a lot easier, then automate this. So here is what you do. Here's how you automate this, because this is the system. So first and foremost, to automate this, I'm going to give you a prompt that you can put into Claude, whether you want to automate this or not, even though you should. So the first thing that you want to do is you got to purchase Claude, and then the paid version of Claude. Then you want to do Visual Studio Code. So this Visual Studio Code is basically the what's going to be an easier way to see everything in Claude that you're creating. Also, it's going to allow you to put a folder on your desktop that's going to save everything. So the other way to do this is in Claude, and it's going to be harder to keep track of everything, harder to keep track of all of your assets. Whereas if you use Visual Studio Code, you can build this all out on your computer and create skills and then track everything. So really, really fast, let me show you what that looks like. So get this, it's Visual Studio Code, it's free. And once you have it downloaded, this is what it looks like. It's not going to have Claude in there, so it's going to kind of look more like this. So only thing you have to do is go down here to the go here to the extensions, search for Claude, right? And then you're going to click Claude, and then it's going to give you the Claude, and you just click this little guy, and it's going to open up the Claude browser, which is going to look the exact same as like the normal Claude you run on a computer. But this is where you're going to save everything, because you're going to go back over here. At the very top, you can't see it on this page. At the very top, you're going to hit File and Open Folder. So you want to create a folder on your desktop, and that's going to save everything I'm going to talk about next. So it'll build off of everything that I talk about and keep track of everything to automate all of this stuff. So here is where the rubber meets the road. So once you have this all set up, then you're ready to enter the prompt that I'm going to give you that's going to create all of this automation. So here's an amazing prompt that you can just copy and paste into that Claude code in Visual Studio. So what it's going to do is you're going to give it a role, an objective about being an SEO agent. Then you're going to give it your business context, right? Which is going to give it your industry, your niche, your website, all of this stuff. Then you're going to have it analyze your competition. And then it's going to give you the blog title and keyword generation, targeting the bottom of the funnel stuff. And then it's going to give you content generation pipeline. So it's going to prepare the content, prepare the social media content off the RSS feed. And then it's going to prepare the visuals for your social media, and then the publishing automation. So basically, this is a prompt that you have to enter in. Then you're going to need to do a couple of things. So once you enter this prompt in and put the information that it's asking for about your business, then you're going to need to give it the Arvo API and then the Blotado API. So Arvo is the SEO blogger. So this is what it's going to push this information. Once it gives you the titles and blog articles, and depending on how many you want to do, it'll push it through to Arvo, which Arvo you can set this up to create, articles with your own brand voice. So here's kind of an idea of, and you can do this manually. You can literally, if you don't want to automate this, you can literally copy the keyword and the title and have it generate the article in here. I have it pushing that information here and then pushing it over to my website. So here's kind of the information, like it'll include the keywords. You can set this up to include your knowledge base. So it can be like your website, any training materials. You can set it up to have a call to action, internal linking with your sitemap, so it'll link to all your other pages. It'll create images, or you can give it your own images. So this is very nice because you can have Claude or ChatGPT create blog articles and content, but it's not going to be SEO optimized like this. because this is creating articles that are fully SEO optimized, which you can kind of go in here and see. Let me go deeper. You can see the meta description, focus keyword, alt text, key takeaways, so H2s, H3s, excerpts, images with alt text, comparison tables. So these are fully SEO optimized articles. It does a really, really good job. So I have it. So once you do that prompt, it'll ask you for the Arvo API. So all you do to get the Arvo API is you go to integrations, create integrations, and then do API, and it'll give you the API code. So basically what I have it doing is it's sending the articles to Arvo to create them via the API, and then publishing them to your website. So you will also have to create an integration for your website. So because it's going to push it to Arvo via the API and then push it out to your website. So whether you have Wix, Blogger, Shopify, you can just create that integration as well. And then that takes care of your blog content. The next part of this is the second part that Claude is going to come out and create for you is going to be your social media content. And then it's going to give you your social media content. It's going to give you your images. It's going to give you your captions, and you're going to have to approve it or change it or whatever. Most of the time it's pretty good to approve. And then I use Blotato to publish to all my social media channels. So Blotato is another fantastic tool, but you can copy the API and put it into Claude. So it'll create the articles, right? And then it'll send it to Blotato, and then Blotato will send it out to Facebook, Instagram, social media channels. So here is Blotato. So you can basically link all of these social media channels, and then it'll create a calendar for you, and you can it'll publish for you. You can create your weekly posting schedule, what dates, times that you want, and then it'll post out all your content. So here's all the content I have scheduled. This is all from Claude. I basically just pushed all this here, and I put next available slot, and then it's going to post this stuff, all this content at the next available slot. And you can set all that stuff up in Blotato, which slots that you want. So you can set like a 10 o'clock, a 3 o'clock, a 6 o'clock, whatever you want. And then just say, once you approve it through Claude, hey, post this on the next available slot, or schedule this week's worth of content. And then it's automated. Once you have this set up, it is going to be fully automated. So then you can just come in here and rerun this workflow again. Because remember, if you use in Visual Studio, it's going to save all of your skills that you just created. It's going to save your blog post skill. It's going to save your social media skill. So then you just come back into your Visual Studio and you say, run the blog workflow, run the social media workflow. It's going to it's going to rerun all of this stuff for you, and then repost all of this stuff for you. So that's it. That is how I'm using Claude Code to drastically improve the rankings and save thousands of hours of time without having to go in and manually create and schedule all of this content. So this is the whole workflow. Hopefully this helps you guys out. I'll be back soon with some more good stuff for you guys.